Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just a short time ago, the Buccaneers emerging from their tunnel to the roar of this frenzied crowd here in the Sunshine State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, on to get us started. And off we go from Tampa. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 13 yards on the game's opening play. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And wouldn't you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week? Because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play, and gave up a bigger one instead.
He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. That'll bring up second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and his accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again, sliding out of the pocket. He'll find Clyde Edwards-Helaire. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
I'm not sure that this play was designed for him specifically, but they got through the progressions and got the ball to him. So second catch on the drive. He may not be a primary guy, but they definitely want him involved, don't they?
Absolutely. This early, the opening drive, as you said, 2 catches. So if they can get him going in the passing game, that should open up his running game too. Mahomes firing complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more on that one and another first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Can we just take that run and turn it into a kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs take it right down and score on the opening drive. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now Jones. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
And Brady and the Buccaneers here, 1st and 10 at about the 32. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
The ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Here we go, D. Here I come again. Here I come again. Here I come again. Check. 53 is the mic.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 26 and a first down.
Let's go, let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. Good track, good track.
Hey, Alabama. 380, hey.
53, Mike. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Shotgun now for Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Fournette.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Chiefs 7, Buccaneers nothing.
You. Mike 56. Mike 56. Rip left. Mike 56. Mike 56. Go.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That is caught at the 7. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 25 yards that time.
56. Mike 56. Right there. 56. So don't say nothing. Check 3.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The situation changes a bit now. 1st and goal from back at the 10.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Mike 56. Mike 56. Let's go, D.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. That's a gain of 7, and we'll leave them with 2nd and goal coming up. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to punch it in with Fournette.
All you got to do
And
is
he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
Kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flushed out right. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A quick slant to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
Chiefs.
Mahomes to throw once more. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 10 more there and another first down. And again, it's Mahomes being chased out left. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And this is caught at the 8. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The tight end, Kelsey, was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg. They'll roll him out right. That's complete right around the 8. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a 3rd and goal situation. They'll try and get it in with Sherman, the fullback. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that will bring up an interesting decision here on 4th and goal. Can this defense hold him out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chiefs have taken the lead.
Harrison Butker on.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
14.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Jones. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
34-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53's mine.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
Let's go. And we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll find Miller. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Check. 53's mine. Check. 53.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
It's 2nd and inches at the 14-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Mike 53. 53. Mike. Coming this way. Here we go.
Brady now on 1st down. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And here he'll get it down to the 7. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7. Now the toss to Jones, running right. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
On for the point after.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
To kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On play action, it's Mahomes. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
Kansas City.
They go play action. Now Mahomes rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let it. And this is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Chiefs have broken our tie as they take the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
The score, Chiefs 21, Buccaneers 14.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this 1st half. Taken from about the 12. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. A touchdown, the differential, a 7-point game as we get back underway in quarter number 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 27-yard line.
Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. From the gun, it's Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
53, check 53.
Operating from the gun, Brady. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Suck up for the extra point. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece. Bradley Pinion to kick off.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. JPP cruising in for the sack that time.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
2 things you can do in that situation. Run it and punt the football or try and take your shot at getting the 1st down. They chose the latter, but they'll have to punt all the same.
Here we go. 4th down. Mahomes steps away. Completes it to Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Now the big play pushes him all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Forced out to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They do go for it. It's Mahomes sliding out of the pocket. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 11 yards there, 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And on that one, able to catch it, also able to have the wherewithal to take it in for the score.
And how about the phases of a successful catch and a completion of a play? Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then, of course, the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Bradley Pinion to kick off.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep, and he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. On first down, Mahomes. Flushed out right. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. Give him 30 yards there. That was a fantastic job of keeping that play alive. And he had a chance to tuck it. I thought he might.
They work on those situations all the time. This is coached, being able to keep your eyes downfield, keep the play alive, and not automatically run with the football. How about that lesson absorbed, and it turned into a big play.
Now this is Le'Veon Bell with a reception. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. They'll roll him out right. That is caught at the 7. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Touchdown.
Tyreek Hill. 32 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
That will tie the game, 28-all. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. Now Jones. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back.
Mike, 53, Mike, get ready.
Brady now on first down. Looking downfield for Godwin. And got his man complete. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 41 yards.
53's Mike. Check, 53's Mike.
Throwing on first down is Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Leonard Fournette, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. He's giving them a little jolt. Just gave them the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead. Now this will make it into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now, we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. On the move to his left. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he goes out right around the 39. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. Flush to his right. Throw right side, going to be caught by Hardman. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 11 more on that one and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Now Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side.
Mahomes.
A gain of 6 there on first. Second down at 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 18-yard line.
He's back to throw. That is caught inside the 5. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes finding Tyreek Hill. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
35-35. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they... And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but I think the quarterback spotted him too late. And that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Chiefs first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. They go play fake. Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. They'll run with Edwards-Helaire. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try to run with Edwards-Helaire. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown. Late in the game, they look like they're in control, but still, there's a chance. Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the sideline that just took the lead, you got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. You got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. This is out quickly to the right, and he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Brady finding Godwin there for Buccaneer first. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on third down. Even better decision.
Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second down. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Now Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. To throw is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's first and 10. One final try now for Brady. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Intended for O.J. Howard. Incomplete. Brings up second and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a second and 10. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Buccaneers.
Well, Charles, exciting to the very end. That's what we just saw in this game. Final play there, had it in the red zone. But anytime you're outside of the 10, that's tough. Trying to drop a final play to get in, and they couldn't do it.
It certainly is. So what they were looking for was,